This is SAT Practice Test 6, Math Module 2 Hard, question 22, the last question. It says, the function f is defined by f of x equals ax squared plus bx plus c, where a, b, and c are constants. The graph of y equals fx in the xy plane passes through the points 7, 0, and negative 3, 0. If a is an integer greater than 1, which of the following could be the value of a plus b? Well, my first thought is to put this into Desmos. So I have 2.70 and negative 30. And let's see if it can do a regression. 7, 0, negative 3, 0. And then I do regression, and I try quadratic. And it comes up with an r square undefined. That means the regression is no good. It's got to be equal to 1 to be good. And 0x squared plus 0x plus 0. Well, no wonder. All I have is two zeros of this function. So the vertex could be above it. The vertex could be below it. I know that the vertex is halfway between 7 and negative 3, which is 5 away from 7, which is at 2. But is it above or below? No idea. So now what? Desmos didn't get the job done. Wait a minute. I'm on this one. Desmos didn't get the job done. So let me try to reconstruct this from the zeros. I have... Oops, did I not get this whole thing? Wait a minute. I'm trying to get over here. Okay, so I can see the point. 7, 0, so that means x minus 7 is a factor. And then negative 3, 0, so that means x plus 3 is a factor. And now I can multiply those together. FOIL, x times x is x squared. Minus 7x plus 3x is minus 4x. And then minus 21. And it wants a value. It says, what if a is an integer greater than 1, which of the following could be the value of a plus b? Well, here a is 1, and b is minus 4. 1 plus minus 4 is negative 3. And I think that's one of the answer choices, b, negative 3. Except one problem. It says if a is an integer greater than 1. Here a is 1. This is a, this is b, this is c. I should have drawn that up there. Well, a is just 1. It's not greater than 1. So how do I get an integer greater than 1 for a? Well, you can always multiply each term by the same amount, because this is to find the zeros. You set it equal to 0. If I multiply both sides by some number, it's still a good equation, and 0 times any number is 0. So I'm going to multiply everything by 2. 2x squared minus 8x, negative 4 times 2 is negative 8, minus 42 equals 2 times 0 is 0. And now let's see what I get. A is 2, b is negative 8, 2 plus negative 8 equals negative 6. Now a is a number greater than 1, and oh look, a plus b matches an answer choice. So the answer is a, negative 6 is one possible answer. There's many other possible answers if a is greater than 1, but I found it just by, in this case, multiplying the quadratic I got by foiling the factors, just multiplied it by 2. And then if that didn't work, I multiplied it by 3 and so forth.